When is it right to do it yourself, and when is it right to use someone like myself, a professional? Well, it really depends on what video you're making. It also depends on the equipment you have. It depends on your aptitude for video, whether you have a little bit of a background, like you're a photographer. It really depends on where the video is going to go. So think of it this way. If I was going to go, let's say I had a situation, I had to go to small claims court, right? I'd probably represent myself in small claims court. I wouldn't go to the expense of hiring some big-time New York City attorney, correct? We probably would all do that. But if I was convicted, not guilty, convicted of murder, do you think I would still represent myself in court? No, right? Same thing goes for video. So social media content, yeah, you can do that yourself. But if you are, let's say, a plastic surgeon, I don't know if there are any plastic surgeons in the room. I don't think so. Okay. If you're a plastic surgeon and you made a little home video that's kind of amateurish, are you going to that plastic surgeon for a little facial reconstruction? I don't think so, right? So it's a time and place on where you want to put that video content. And the last thing you want to do, and I want to make a very clear point here. There's something I coined, I don't know if it's a real thing, but I call it negative branding. Anyone idea what negative branding is? It's basically when you brand yourself in some way that actually has a negative outcome. The last thing you guys want to do is be putting anything out there that actually is destructive to your business. And so you really want to weigh this. I'm not saying you only do stuff yourself or you only use a professional. There's a balance. I'm showing you some of the ways tonight where you can use it, but use it appropriately. Okay? It's just because I have a knife doesn't make me a surgeon. Okay? Just because I'm a painter, I'm not Picasso. So just because you have a camera doesn't mean you're Martin Scorsese. Oh, sorry, absolutely. Yeah, sorry about that. See, it's pretty bright, right? There we go, it's gone. The thing that I have here that's pretty cool is a little dimmer. So if you want just the right amount of light, this thing costs like 20 bucks. Really awesome. All right, so how do you find the video professional? There's a few ways to do this. You can go El Cheapo and find a nice college student that's a film student and hire him or her. You can hire a local video production company like myself. You can hire someone online. We'll talk about that. You can use what's called a video rep, or what I call a video rep. There are companies out there, national companies like these two, Lemon Light and Studio Now, where you call them up and they act as an agent and they find videographers and they basically outsource the whole thing to some videographer that lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You want a video there? They find the person, they shoot it, they do it all. It's not exactly cheap, but it is a way to go. So let's quickly go through this. So when you're looking for a video professional, if you decide you want to invest in someone, here's some advice for you. It doesn't necessarily matter it does matter how good the video looks, but it all comes down to storytelling. How many of us have gone to the movies and the story sucked and you're like, well, that was a big waste of time, and they invested hundreds of millions of dollars. Same thing goes with your videos. So you want to look at their portfolio, you want to look at their content. You want to not just choose based on price. You get what you pay for. So if you're looking for a $200 video, you're going to get a $200 video. So just kind of keep that in mind. So here are some ideas that most people are not aware of that you can use to start making video content and not spend a lot of money. So now we're moving from totally free and you guys doing it to some other ideas. So does anyone not know who Fiverr is? Okay, a couple people. Fiverr is a website. It was originally built where you could pay anybody $5 to do pretty much anything. So you can go on this website. You also have a website called Upwork. It used to be, I think, called freelancer.com. It's basically an international website where you can find and pay anyone whatever you feel is an appropriate amount to do whatever. This doesn't have to do with video. If you have email marketing to do, I don't want to get too much into this, but those are two websites you need to know if you have a business, okay? I'll leave it at that. There are websites that will make content for, or give you access to make content yourself and make it look professional. We'll talk about promo in a second. There are also editing platforms that are online. If you don't have editing software, you can use online editing software. And again, we talked about voiceovers before. So let's just quickly look at Fiverr here. This is basically what the website looks like. And you can type in any of these words and find people that will be able to do any of these kind of videos. You want an animated video. You want someone to edit your video. Maybe you have the capacity to do it, but you know what? You don't want to screw around with editing. You don't have the time. You don't have the capacity. You have other things to do. Guess what? Through the internet, you can find someone to do that for you and do it for you really inexpensively. Okay? You can do the same thing with Upwork. This is what it looks like. You can put in, these are just examples of keywords you can put in there and find people that will do things for $15 an hour, $5 an hour, $30 an hour. Really depends on what you're looking to get done. So promo, you've probably been inundated with these ads. I get inundated with them all the time. This is kind of what they look like. Okay, this is kind of videos you can basically do for very, very little money. Okay, we're just going to kind of move through that, but you have a sense of it. So this is an online platform. You go online. It's professional stock footage. Your stuff can't look better than this. You have the ability to add you're limited in terms of what you can do. You can add a logo. You can add some text and have a full library of royalty-free music for you. And the videos are typically 15 to 30 seconds. So if you want to make a quick little video, this is the way to do it. The only thing you can't do here, you can't add your own images, you can't add your own video, and you can't add your own voiceover. It's just kind of a music bed, and it's a monthly subscription service. So if you're only looking to do one video, this is not the choice for you. Here's the pricing if you guys want to see. Depends on how many videos you want to make, but you're talking about a video a month for $50. It's not a lot of money. It's kind of an interesting alternative for you guys. Do you guys find that valuable? Is that a good resource for you? Yes? Give me some feedback. Yes, no? Yes. Yes, okay, so then I'll give you another example. If you're going to be doing, if you want to do animated videos, right? It doesn't have to be live action when you do videos. There are tons of ways that you can do it yourself with like a service like VideoScribe. You can use a service like Go Animate for $39 a month. You can use a platform like Content Samurai for $47 a month. These are all subscription services. You can pay a company like Promotion to create an animated video. This is getting a little richer in the blood. So you're talking about $1,500 to do a 60-second commercial, which is really inexpensive. So VideoScribe looks like this. Those are the whiteboard videos that you see. You basically use their assets. You can make a video that says anything you want. It's an interesting alternative for you guys. It's not that expensive. You can get into this for $29 a month. It's an interesting alternative for you and your business. You can get a little fancier with animated videos with Go Animate. And the pricing here is a little bit richer. You're talking about $39 a month. Again, you can make animated videos using their tools, and it's pretty quick and easy. One that I really like, I used this in the past, is Content Samurai. If you do a lot of PowerPoint style, if you want to do a lot of PowerPoint style videos where it's really text driven and a voiceover, what's really cool about this software, you take your copy, your script, whatever in Word, you copy and paste it in. You take your audio, whether you're doing it from a Voice 123 or you're doing it yourself, you load that in. Literally within a matter of seconds, it will build out the entire thing for you. It will break the text, it will sync the text and the audio. You do nothing, it does everything. It's really cool. It too is a subscription service. And then you have Promotion, which is animated videos. And they're a little bit richer, but I thought you'd want to see this just in case.